His Royal Highness Prince Emanuele Filiberto di Savoia is promoting his new royalty-themed gaming company and will be going public on the OTC markets. It's called RoyaLand. It's an online and offline immersive, futuristic, fantasy-based, royalty-themed video game experience powered by AI. So great to have
Thank
you here
you for having me.
to hear about this.
Thank you. But call me Emmanuel. It's easier.
Okay. That is kind of a long title. So
yes, otherwise you will use all your show just to present me. So Emmanuel is easier.
So tell me about the game.
Well, the game is, as you say, is an online and offline immersive royalty-themed game. So it blends, let's say, the unicity of royalty with the thrill of gaming. The big difference there is that in the game, there are 8 royal families, actual royal families with 8 descendants of the royal families that are playing and will be the chaperone of the players during the game. So the players will have there are some different lands. They will have to increase their land and increase their power, but they will have to get, let's say, the trust of the royal family. So it's an immersive game. It's a game where you will have to increase your land, but it's also a game which is an educational game and an historical game, because to trust also the royalties' trust, you will have to learn about the history, you will have to understand about the history, and there will also be a part which will be a mobile part where you will have to find and get some places or mainly some places about royal families and about the history, let's say, of what created Europe and also South America and all this.
Interesting. That was one of the coolest things about the game. When I was doing a little research, was you did learn about history and geography.
Yes.
There was like all these kind of extraneous things that you got to learn while playing the game. And
yes, this is really what is incredible, and all this is powered by cutting-edge artificial intelligence, which makes the NPCs, the non-player characters, very unique and adaptable to the gamers. So you will never have the same person in front of you. They will understand also what to do and where to go. And in the history, you have evil forces that want to take over the royal land. So you will need, let's say, to help the royals and to deliver them, and increasing also your power. And also you will be able to escalate the hierarchy of titles. So you will have actual royal family that will knight you. You will have also some live events where you will be able to participate with the royal families. We have actually 8 royal families that accepted to be in the game, which is the Italian one.
and these are real families.
Real royal family with real heirs of royal family, like I am heir of the Italian royal family. You will have the Russians, the imperial family of Russia. You have the French one, Lesotho, which is in Africa. You will have the German one. You will have you have the Yugoslavian one. So let's say a bit of the family that made the grandeur of Europe at a certain time. So it will be very interesting and super fun, because you will be with them. So you will, all the successes of TV shows like The Crown, like Downton Abbey. Well, in this case, you will not be a spectator. You will be an actor, and you will enter into this world of royalty, which is a world which is normally quite close and quite secret. And you will be able to enter in the world and discover with them, side by side with them, all the secrets of these incredible families.
Yeah, that sounds really fun and interesting. Now, you worked with an Italian AI company, right, to help develop this. So tell me about that company, and how is that implemented in the game?
So we work with an Italian company which is called Neo Experience. It's an Italian company that was created around 20 years ago. Now it's quoted in the Eurostock market. And they're, I think, in Italy, really the expert of biggest company of AI. So how does it implement in the game? Like I said, mainly it will be, let's say, you will see the impact of AI with the non-player characters, the NPC, but also it will write and rewrite the storylines. It will rewrite all the mechanism of the game, and so it will be a constant evolution of characters and of games. And I think we're seeing now, well, the market of AI, it's a huge market, but we are seeing that in the next 5 to 10 years, 50% of the games will be powered by AI, which is good to arrive in the first early.
Yeah.
And this is also very good. Like we're seeing also a huge increase on educational and historical games. So this, I think, the educational game has a market of around $5 billion, and 25% of those educational games are historical games, with an increase of 20% approximately every year. So it's good to be in it. And the fantastic thing of RoyaLand is that, yes, you have the gaming, so the thrill of gaming, so the getting the power, getting bigger and bigger lands, and trying to taking over the RoyaLand. So you have this, and which will be, we're seeing too many, I think, too many wars, too many bloods, too many things. So I didn't want to do a game where we shoot. It's more strategic games. Where, yes, there will also be conquest, but it will be more a strategic game where, let's say, past, which is royalty, meets the future, because the game will be in the future, in a solar punk future area.
Okay. Now, can it be accessed now? Is it ready? Is there a cost? How does all that work?
So we are finishing, as we call, the vertical slide, which is the beta version.
Okay.
The beta version will be finished around end of this year, end of December 24, beginning of 25.
Okay.
So there will be a beta version that will be playable for some people. Then we will develop the game, which normally should be ready by the end of 25.
Okay.
It will be, let's say, a two-way, an hybrid way. It will be a B2B and B2C. B2B is that in the lands, they will be able to put inside some promotions, some lands could be part of, let's say, some companies, et cetera, et cetera. And B2C, there will be, let's say, a one-time purchase of the game, but there will be like a premium account where people could, by buying a premium account, they will be able also to choose and to choose the type of character, to choose the different weapons, and also to participate in live events with the royals, and to have, let's say, more opportunities within the game.
So that's kind of the expansion plans down the road.
Yes, yes.
Okay, well, it's called RoyaLand. We will look for it next year.
It's called the RoyaLand. It's quoted on the OTC QB market.
Okay.
And we're super thrilled because it's something very new, incredible, and really where the past meets the future. And inside, in the middle, you have those there are actual royal families that will take you by the hand and will chaperone you in the game, and I think this is the uniqueness of this. You will be able to be really close to people that made the history of Europe.
Yeah, very unique concept. I think it sounds great. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for having me, and hope to see you soon.
Thanks.